willkommen zurück bei Sakura Spirit bei C4M XXX.
Und die Wasserlauchs.
Genau.
Wasserlauchs.
Genau.
C4M XXX.
Genau. C4M XXX und Wasserpussy.
Wasserpussys.
Wettlauchs.
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 Weedlauchs oder so, keine Ahnung.
Okay.
Okay. Weißt du, ich finde von der Rothaarigen das Shirt, was die hat, weißt du, das ist so, das Shirt ist so, und dann so, oh nein, der eine Knopf nur noch so, Hilfe, ich bin am Platzen, hilf mir!
Ja, die anderen sind so aufgeschlitzt, so bing!
Bing, und dann so, Und dann sieht man nur noch so ihre Binde und die ist wahrscheinlich schon total locker vom ganzen Rennen und so, und dann fällt's runter und dann alle so, oh no! Und dann kommt auf einmal Ichikawa und sagt dann so, damn, what's that? Genau. Die eine hat nämlich jetzt so direkt auf uns ihr Wooden Pole zu ihm gerammt und dann, oder zu uns gerammt, und dann schauen wir mal, was jetzt halt passiert.
Ja.
Genau das.
Okay.
She then lunged forwards and grabbed me tightly, pulling my arms around behind my back, leaving me with sore ribs and prone position. And then her spear entered my anus. I could have forbade, but I figured it would be only led to more fighting. With the possibility of ending up stabbed, I decided to remain passive. The sword-wielding girl stepped forward and grabbed the silky underwear from my hand triumphantly.
Your methods may be crude, but they do get results. Ikash, tie him up. We'll bring him in for questioning. He probably knows where those pesky thieves are hiding.
Right.
Left.
Middle.
To the left, to the
And
left.
people wonder why criminals want to resist arrest at all costs. I mumbled this weakly as the girl with the naginata tied my wrist together with a rope, and soon I felt myself dragged by the duo towards the city. Surely once you out of the force, you too stop this act of yours and let me go, right? As much I like to fool around, I have more important things to do.
The city? Ha! We are not taking you all the way there. You are spending the night in the village cell, thief. Von dem würde ich mich auch festnehmen lassen. Und
Oh ja.
Vor allem, bei Wetten, das sind, wie heißen die, Amazoninnen oder was? Die haben wahrscheinlich keine Männer und tun uns dann wahrscheinlich gefangen nehmen und dann vergewaltigen die uns.
Tod durch Snoo.
Ja. Who are you calling a thief? I'm the victim. First I get these toes in my face, and they was not sniffing well, you know. You could wash your pussies more often, because it was smelling like the fish market in Hamburg, and this is not good. And I had to deal with physical abuse, and now these accusations. Besides, there's no village around these parts. It's a city, you know. Eine Stadt.
Silence! Because if he speaks again before we get to the village, you have my permission to knock him unconscious. Wie spricht man dieses Hikage? Das Hikage?
Hikage.
Hikage, alles klar.
Hikage.
Ja.
Tyrann. That's funny. Halt.
That's funny.
Das ist ja
And that's how I ended up on the way to the jail cell, cuffed my dragged by two girls, both of who started to suck sex were crazy.
That's funny.
Ha! Oh, ich hatte diesen. When we exited the forest, alarms set off my mind. The city I had lived in my whole life, it was gone. You've gotta be kidding me. If it wasn't die Stadt, then where the hell was I?
Hey, no talking. Come on. I don't want to boop you that much. Kinda. Maybe a punch or two. I just want to know how the heck you blocked my strike so easily.
Your attack had a lot of power behind it, but it was kind of predictable. With the right movement and enough force, that's the result you get. Anyway, I play along for a bit. Where in the world are we? It clearly isn't my hometown. I mean, the building look more like belong on sort of a classic samurai movie.
Huh? What the heck is a movie? This is Harumaru. It's been here forever.
Ikage, I thought they told you to silence him if he spoke again.
Actually, you told me that I could, but you didn't tell me that I had to.
Because I like this boy, you know. Matze,
Nein.
nicht feppen.
Was denn? Nein, du bist doch dran, oder nicht?
Nein.
Takahiro?
Doch, Takahiro ist der Typ.
Ach so, das ist der Takahiro,
Ja.
okay.
Mayo ist die Tusse.
Ah ja, stimmt. Ja, die haben so ähnliche Farben, deswegen.
Ja, deswegen war ich auch die ganze Zeit verwirrt.
Must be tough being the subordinate of someone like that. Ja, jetzt.
Okay. Be quiet, or I will silence you for good.
This time I didn't seem to be the idle threat. The girl had underestimated her katana and now resting the edge of the blade against my throat. I was already starting to regret playing a hero earlier. Hopefully there would be someone with more common sense in the village. Several minutes later. Ey, immer dieses Punkt, 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 Punkt,
Viele Game-Angebote.
zu viel Game-Angebot. I soon found myself confined with a small room, the stern locking Sundra of a girl glaring down at me while the other girl who was approaching, called Narumi, seemed to have softened up a little. So from what I had gathering during their conferences, they had called the village elder to help oversee my questioning.
What purpose did these thefts have? Or are you just some pervert who gets off sniffing girls' undies? Was? I thought? Nee. I oft to castrate you.
Oh!
Nein,
Oh,
please.
Please don't, no. I already told you, I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not to mention anything warmed by you would probably smell sour. I couldn't see too well from the cell where they had put me, but I almost certain could hear Narumi laughing nearby. Oh nein, sogar ein Mann hier. Ja, wer soll denn den jetzt halt machen? Ja, macht der Matze, der hat gerade so wenig Stimmen.
Okay. Kino Dono, please call down. You brought him in to learn the reason behind his presence in the forest, didn't you?
Der muss ein bisschen älter klingen, weißt du? So.
Okay. Du Goni Dono. So?
Ja,
Please call down.
ja, irgendwie so, keine Ahnung.
That is correct, Elder Sama. I believe he was working together with the fog spirits to steal panties and other undergarments.
Ah man, warum muss ich ihm sowas erzählen? Und er so, vielleicht hab ich das ja eingeleitet. Objection! War ja so klar, dass da sowas kommt.
Huh? What are you objecting to, young man?
The evidence surrounding the defeated accusation was fabricated, Narumi-san. Would you please answer this question for the judge? Was the defendant that is myself anywhere near those girls while you two were in pursuit of them?
Hold it! Just who are you calling a judge here? Lower your voice or I will strike you down!
Hey, Mio-san. Maybe the whole angry accusation thing isn't working. This guy clearly isn't a bandit. Would just ask him why he was up there in the woods. If he has a valid reason, then sure. If not, then he's clearly a panty thief, and we'll use him as a punching bag out in the yard.
Vor allem dann, Mann, es ist so richtig dumm dann so. Wenn er eine gute Ausrede hat, dann ist er unschuldig. Und dann so, wartet mal, lass mich mal schnell eine gute Ausrede überlegen. Ich habe im Wald gepisst. Und, okay, das ist gut. Ich war kacken.
Hab nach Holz gesucht. Und dann habe ich nur Holz vor den Hütten gefunden.
I've searched for a bone up, but instead I got a boner. Finally, and there I thought this was about to become a turnaround case. I signed deeply, partly amused by my own and act despite the silliness of the situations. But who would ever have ever thought mimicking characters from games and movies would end up getting me out of trouble? Yes, you see there, and wenn deine Eltern sagen so, Videospiele werden dir nie irgendwas beibringen, ja, wenn dir mal sowas passiert, ja, dass du von einer leicht bekleideten Frau verzaubert wirst, die den Penis klauen will und du wachst auf einmal auf und dann sind auf einmal noch mehr Frauen um dich rum, denen die Unterwäschen geklaut werden. Genau dann hilft dir Grey's Anatomy.
Genau.
Ja. Nur welche Grey?
Haha. Warte mal, nicht. Hä? Nee. Oder hieß das Spiel Grey's Anatomy? Nee, oder?
Was, welches Spiel?
Mit Objection und so. Nee, Ace Autonomy oder so. Genau. So hieß das Spiel und nicht,
Grey's Anatomy ist ja die Serie.
Ja. Deswegen
mit Sasha Grey.
Ja. As long I didn't become an ace prisoner, things would hopefully turn out for the better.
A wise idea, Narumi-chan. How about you start by giving us your name?
Und jetzt darfst du so einen Namen eingeben. Das so stimmt, der hat einen Namen. Gushigen Takahiro.
Gurken Takahiro.
Ja, Gurken Takahiro, Entschuldigung.
So what are you doing in the forest when these two were chasing the thieves?
Oh, you know, just jerking off.
Yeah.
To these ladies.
I'm not entirely sure by myself. One moment I was praying at the shrine, hidden inside the forest. Next thing I knew some weird girl was talking to me.
A girl?
Yes, a girl with horns and a tail. I know it sounds weird, but I could have sworn I saw her before. I must have fainted after she used verdammt, wie heißt die Attacke von Relax? Nein, von Relaxo. Eine Attacke auf Englisch.
Da bin ich raus.
Ach, keine Ahnung. Yeah, she scissored me and then I fainted. After that I woke up somewhere in the forest.
Kino Tono, Narumi-chan, do you recall the stories behind the shrine near our village? Forgive me, Elder-sama, I do not recall.
I know. It's a place of high spiritual energy. A sacred place. But I can't remember the details. Sorry, Grandfather.
Oh, jetzt wissen wir es, jetzt sind die verwandt.
Oh. Matze, wir sind verwandt.
Oh.
The shrine belongs to Yuri, a powerful spirit that has been watching over our village for as long as anyone can remember. Unlike the fog spirit, we tend to avoid going too deep into the forest. I still think I could get rid of those pests once and for all if you would just let me go in and find their home. It's probably hidden in some damn cave on the hill or some run-down old house. Humans and spirits rarely mingle, even if they meet with good intentions. The fact that this lad says he saw a spirit means there is a chance he was there for a reason. Not to mention, did you take a good look at him yet? He seems disorientated, and his clothes looking foreign.
Ja, er hat immer noch den Pyjama an.
Ach, stimmt.
Oder? Nee, der hat seine. Nee, er hat Schuluniform an jetzt.
Was? Achso, ja. Ja,
Ach,
genau.
stimmt, der war ja nur in der... Ja.
It seemed to be talking Irish earlier. Claimed to be from a city near here, but there's nothing like that around for miles. He was also talking about something called a Mu-Wei, and he used some fighting techniques that I have never ever seen before.
He's still a pervert.
Don't insult me. So, jetzt wo sie uns pervers genannt hat, sehen wir uns dann bei der nächsten Folge. Ihr perversen Schweine, ja, und ich weiß ganz genau, dass das euch gefallen wird.
Oh ja.
Genau. Nein, Matze, berühr mich nicht da.
Don't do.
Gut, dann bis zum nächsten Mal.
Bis dann.
Alright, ciao.